Jingle brain.
Welcome, good evening. I'm Scully Pop, your host, the author that reads to you. Good evening. Tonight we're going to be reading the history of Mardi Gras down in New Orleans. I know some of y'all were out here last night, but couldn't hear a word I was saying. Jenny Pop. Jenny Pop. All things pink and possible. All things pink and possible. Moderator extraordinaire, TWP Popcorn. Sweet Melissa. Tingle, 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 tingle. Ska. This is Izzy Ska. Hello, Miss V, crafting with V. Oh, of owls at Scully. Come on in, pull up a seat. Leave your coat at the front with the concierge. It'll be there waiting for you after the show. The butt pops. Janica. There's Janica. Waffle tingle. Skus. Hey, Chana Pop. How you doing? It's KK Ska. KK Ska. Yeah, y'all come on in, relax. Good show planned for you. Last night was you know what? Looking at a live shot of Bourbon Street. Let's go down to the street view for a minute. Let's see, there's a few people meandering about, getting ready for the Mardi Gras coming up this week. Plan to do quite a few live streams and a couple of good shows planned about the history of French Quarter, etc. Yoda pop. Loosen up the voice a little bit. Hey, crafting, how you doing, Autumn? It's Autumn over there in Crafting Enthusiasts. Wonderful art channel there. Janica. Yeah, I was muted for a whole show till the end. I said hey to everybody and did my intros. I did like 45 minutes of reading. I talked to the wall. Nobody noticed a thing, really. Yeah, they're getting ready to ramp it up this weekend. Yoda tingles. Skus. Yeah, keep that music rolling, Izzy. With them tracks, I got like 10 tracks running. We've got some slideshows for you guys. Izzy can run through some of those as you know, she'll be flipping back and forth, and got our wonderful managing moderator Izzy, graphic designer, working behind the scenes. If you want to take your channel to the next level, reach out to her or reach out to me and I can set things up. But we can get you some nice graphics, channel banners, overlays, thumbnails, etc. How you doing, Jenny? Sorry y'all couldn't hear me last night. Jenny Pop. We were loyal watchers doing the silence. Yeah, right. I'm not here. I left with Dave. Yeah, y'all let me know if you're out there. Let's put a 1010 in the chat. Members, let's get some emojis going. We got 15 wonderful emojis. Become a member today, and you'll get a badge next to your name and some nice color you can add to the chat. Tingle, 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 tingle. Super wow. $1 million. 0 calories. Hey, Izzy. Blaster. Here you go, Janica. Lighten it up. There she is. Hey, Izzy. Hey, Ariel. How you doing? How you doing? You're late. No, she's not. She's right on time. Sorry, Janica, I'm not trying to pull a Scully. It scares me lately. I've been dreaming about you, Scully. Oh, the horror. Yeah, I got to get a few things in order, and we'll get you your package out, Jenny. I know you got a book coming, and see what else I got, and I can throw in there for you. Janica, 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 Janica. Welcome everybody to the House of Thrillers. I'm Scully Pop, your host. I read my novels. I've written a few, bunch of short stories, other works in the public domain, and submissions from people like you. That's right, Pink. Send it on over if you wrote a story. I'll read it for you. All things Pink Impossible. Crafting with me. Crafting with me. Typically, we start the readings about 20 minutes in. Gives everybody enough time to settle in. Yeah, they got the volume kicked up on that one, don't they, Izzy? Been dreaming about airplane crashes. Go figure, right? The Streamyard got a bunch of new features going on. Everything's kind of rearranged. But we'll hopefully put on a proper show tonight. Scully should have known if he said check, check, and we didn't say he was good, then aren't good. I don't know. I guess never even realized we weren't doing the show we weren't supposed to. Jody Pop, Jody Pop, Jody Pop in the house. Alert, alert, Marketplace Boutique. Jody Pop. You feeling better, Scully? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. It's always Izzy's fault. Hey, Jenny. Hey, Jody. Hey, Market. Lots of volcanic activity worldwide. Spooky stuff for real. Hey, Izzy. What? Interesting. Janica. Anybody ever been to New Orleans? To the Mardi Gras? Laissez les bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. TWP, TWP, alert, alert, TWP. Never, you never. I think you'll enjoy what I have to talk about tonight. It's a bit inflammatory in some ways. There's a lot of racial undertones that evolved with Mardi Gras. You'll definitely see what I mean after I read the documentary to you. All things big and possible. Tingle, 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 tingle. Closest I've come to Mardi Gras is the summer's parade in Philadelphia. String bands, jam, jam. Bum, bum, bum. Y'all think we should put a Mardi Gras summit together where we all meet up down in New Orleans, stay at the same hotel, have a good time? Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum. New Year's Day, that happens. Chana getting into it. Look at her. Tingle, 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 tingle. Chana, ska. Jeez, I'm an old timer. Telling you, 19 months. Blood dragoon. Blood dragoon. Hey, everybody. Danica saying hey to Dragoon. Says hello to Marketplace. Jenny says hello to Dragoon. Mardi Gras, time to get your freak on. Throw me something, mister. Ooh, them New Orleans ladies, they sashay on by. Hey, welcome to the Tingle Room this autumn, crafting enthusiasts. Autumn, check out those emojis. Y'all show her how it works. Sydney cat, Sydney cat, Sydney cat. This is Sydney cat. The Dark Queen is in the house. Oh, the horror. Terror-ridden Dark Queen of the werewolf. Hey, everyone, says Sydney. Sydney cat, Sydney cat. Autumn tingles. Sydney cat, Sydney cat. Lawless in the world, lawless in the world, lawless in the world. RPI. You ready? Let's go. Tonight I'll be narrating Mardi Gras, the beautiful madness of New Orleans, taking you on a journey through the rich history and vibrant traditions of one of America's most distinctive cultural celebrations. Before we begin, if you're enjoying these narrations, please consider hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel. Your support helps us continue bringing these stories to life. For those looking to further support our storytelling efforts, consider becoming a channel member for exclusive content and special perks. Tonight's piece will explore how Mardi Gras evolved from its European origins to become the cultural phenomenon we know today. We'll discover the fascinating traditions of the Mardi Gras Indians, the history of crews like Zulu and Bacchus, and how this celebration has persevered through wars, national disasters, and social change. So settle in and prepare to be transported to the vibrant streets of New Orleans as we begin Mardi Gras, the beautiful madness of New Orleans. Yes, it is, Wallace. Live street view right now. I'm going to switch over to another one while I read the story. Woo Rider, Woo Rider, Woo Rider. There he is. How you doing, Derek? Hey, Violet's mom. Yeah, we're getting ready to Mardi Gras, kicking it off. They're going to be pouring in like in droves tomorrow. Don't let me miss anybody, is he? So we got a street view there of Bourbon Street in St. Peter, which is slap dab in the middle of the French Quarter. And here is our balcony view, which is right there as well. And as you'll see in a minute, how the crowd thickens. Which is I'm going to narrate to a recording from about 7 years ago when Mardi Gras took place. Good, looking good. Hey, hello, Andy. How you doing, backyard trucker? Good to see you. Come on in, relax. Scully gonna read to you for a little bit. How's it going, Derek? I'll give Izzy a big hand. She's back there helping me. She will be able to chat probably here and there, but she's got a lot on her hands. Also dropping links. Our moderators might be able to help out. Do they have live bands in the streets? Yes, all the time. Y'all ready? Izzy's waving to everybody. I'll wave back. Izzy Scuss. Yeah, I guess they got some pre-partiers out there tonight. About 9:30 Central. I'll see how high those balconies are out there. Don't want to get drunk and fall off of one of those. Hey, Sherry. Good to see you. Everybody, welcome Sherry Vlog. Girl waffles. Hey, Phoenix in the house, back to ashes. Welcome, buddy. A little piece on New Orleans tonight. Playing this Mardi Gras secret for 100 years. Squirrels? It's Glitter World, y'all. Squirrels. How you doing, darling? Spelled like that, squirrel, Glitter World. I hope everyone's enjoying the evenings this year. Violet's mom says, okay, I wasn't losing my mind, good to know. Hey, Tuesday is Mardi Gras, March 4th. That Tuesday. So happy to be part of the family. Crafting on Tuesday. The beautiful madness of New Orleans. The trumpets blare through the muggy air as a sea of bodies moves in unison down Bourbon Street. Beneath the shower of purple, green, and gold beads, a woman in an elaborate feathered mask raises her arms to the heavens. Her voice joining thousands of others in a jubilant cry that has echoed through the streets of New Orleans for over 3 centuries. Laissez le bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. This is Mardi Gras. Not just a celebration, but a defiant testament to survival. A vibrant tapestry woven from threads of African, European, and Caribbean traditions that had somehow, against all odds, created something uniquely American. It's a story of resilience that begins not in the raucous streets of the French Quarter, but in the quiet medieval villages of Europe. where ancient spring fertility rites would eventually transform into one of the world's most famous celebrations. The year is 1699. The place, a bend in the Mississippi River about 60 miles south of what would eventually become New Orleans. French-Canadian explorer Jean-Baptiste Lemoyne, Sieur de Bienville, and his men make camp on a small patch of land. The date is March 3rd, Mardi Gras Day back in France. In honor of this holiday, Bienville names the spot Point du Mardi Gras. David. The seemingly insignificant moment marks the first recorded celebration of Mardi Gras in what would become Louisiana. Though the explorer could never imagine the spectacular tradition the simple commemoration would eventually spawn. 16 years later, 1715, this French foothold in the New World would grow into the settlement of New Orleans. But the city's early Mardi Gras celebrations bore little resemblance to today's extravagant parades and parties. They were intimate affairs, elegant society balls where the elite danced and feasted before the austere days of Lent. What men don't realize that Mardi Gras, Fat Tuesday, is merely the culmination of a much longer season of celebration. The carnival season officially begins each year on January 6th, the Feast of the Epiphany, also known as Twelfth Night or King's Day. This date commemorates the arrival of the Magi bearing gifts to the infant Jesus, and it kicks off a season of indulgence and revelry that lasts until the stroke of midnight on Fat Tuesday, when Ash Wednesday ushers in the solemn period of Lent. Hello. Thank you. But the story of New Orleans is Mardi Gras is not a simple linear progression from those early colonial celebrations to today's massive festival. Like the city itself, Mardi Gras has survived regime changes, natural disasters, and social upheaval, adapting and evolving with each challenge. In 1763, French rule in Louisiana came to an end with the Treaty of Paris, which ceded the territory to Spain. For the next 4 decades, New Orleans would be a Spanish city, and its carnival traditions began to shift accordingly. The Spanish governors, concerned about masked revelers causing trouble, instituted bans on masked balls and public disguises, prohibitions that would be repeatedly enacted and ignored throughout Mardi Gras history. This tension between order and chaos, between control and uninhabited celebration, remains a defining characteristic of New Orleans' Mardi Gras to this day. It's a festival that exists in the liminal space between structure and spontaneity, between carefully planned pageantry and wild abandon. When the Louisiana Purchase brought New Orleans under American control in 1803, many feared that the city's distinctive French and Spanish heritage, including its carnival traditions, would be suppressed. Instead, something remarkable happened. As Anglo-Americans poured into the city, they didn't eliminate Mardi Gras, they embraced it and added their own contributions to the evolving celebration. The early 19th century saw Mardi Gras celebrations growing increasingly rowdy and unstructured. By the 1830s, the streets of New Orleans on Fat Tuesday were filled with masked revelers, many on horseback, throwing flour and other objects at passerby. Violence became common, and the reputation of Mardi Gras suffered. Many citizens began to avoid the celebrations altogether, viewing them as dangerous and chaotic. Then, 1857, a group of 6 men who had previously celebrated Mardi Gras in Mobile, Alabama, gathered at a New Orleans drugstore and formed the first official Mardi Gras crew, the Mystic Crew of Comus. Their name came from John Milton's Mask Comus, a theatrical work featuring gods, magic, and revelry, fitting inspirations for what they were about to create. Welcome everybody to the show. Hello, Miss J. Thank you for becoming a new member. Welcome. I heard heat's bad down there. It can be. I'll take that freezing over this and it'll be extremely hot. I know that's right. Tingle. Down on Mardi Gras, Laissez, Bon. It was on night in 1857. Comus and his crew transformed New Orleans' carnival with the first organized parade featuring flambeaux, torchbearers, marching bands, and themed floats. This spectacle captivated the city and established a model that would be followed by future crews. It's about where the modern Mardi Gras begins to take shape. 1872, a Russian Grand Duke named Alexis Romanov visited New Orleans during carnival season. To honor him, a group of businessmen invented a new king of carnival, Rex, the king of carnival, who would lead his own parade during the daylight hours of Mardi Gras. It was for this royal visit that the official Mardi Gras colors were established: purple for justice, green for faith, and gold for power. But as these elaborate celebrations developed, they reflected the harsh social realities of their time. Membership in the elite crews was restricted to white men of high social standing. The parades, while ostensibly public events, reinforced existing social hierarchies rather than transcending them. Yet the spirit of Mardi Gras, its emphasis on transformation, stepping outside normal social boundaries, contained within it the seeds of change. In the years following the Civil War, newly emancipated Black New Orleanians began forming their own carnival traditions, creating organizations like the Zulu Social Aid and Pleasure Club, which emerged in the early 20th century and continues to parade today. The story of Zulu itself reflects the complex racial dynamics of New Orleans and its carnival. Initially formed as a benevolent society to provide insurance and funeral benefits to its members, Zulu began parading in 1909. Their king wore a large can crown and carried a banana stalk scepter, subversive parodies of the elaborate regalia of Rex. Rocket blast. Zulu's early parades deliberately played with stereotypes, with members wearing grass skirts and blackface makeup. This was deeply controversial, even within the Black community. Some seeing it as a reinforcing racist caricatures, and others viewing it as a form of satirical reclamation. Today, Zulu members of all races wear the traditional black makeup as a form of masking that horrors the crew's heritage, while the organization itself has become one of the most prominent and respected carnival institutions. The story of Mardi Gras is in many ways the story of New Orleans itself. Complex interplay of tradition and innovation, of entrenched hierarchies and surprising inversions, with separate communities finding moments of connection through shared celebration. Don't forget to hit the like, share it out if you can. How's everybody doing tonight? Talk about the Mardi Gras Indians here in a minute. A nice sip of my black tea. What's your poison tonight? Bam, this is interesting. Well, bam. Let's switch back to a live shot right now for a minute. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Live shot. Yes, they'll be pouring in masses tomorrow. Miss J, Rocket, Bacon. Don't, says Bart. Wow, parts of Bourbon are pretty crowded. Getting crazy. Look at that guy with the menu out in the middle of the road trying to entice people to come in. And the guy down in the bottom right of the screen, he's going into a pose like a football player. He's locked in. Look at him. Look at my beads. Well, you see some crazy looking people down here. They're going to be wearing costumes this weekend. Sometimes these costumes can weigh up to 100 pounds. There you go, Miss J. Yeah, we all gonna meet up down there next year. Come on down. Don't forget the chips and salsa. Shopping for food with wife Yippee Yahoo. Coffee. Look at that guy down there. He ain't moved yet. You got that orange bucket where he collects money. Hey, Mama, is that man real? I hadn't seen him move yet. In Tampa, Florida, they do Gasparilla, the pirate costumes they wear are very heavy and ornate. Okay. Yeah, sometimes Izzy and I hang out and watch these live cams. Across the street there, you got the crazy corner. Oh, what's that over there? Face painting? Huh. Nipple. Look at what that sign says over there, y'all. It says nipple glitter, face painting. You can go get your nipples painted. You walk around like that. It's probably going to be warm enough where they will be walking around with nothing on basically everywhere. You need some nipple glitter, Janica? Y'all see where I'm talking about? That sign over there? The guy moved finally. He's going to get a different pose. Stand out there and paint people's glitter on people. Where's he going now? I guess he's going to post up over there. Hey, Mr. Nobody. Hey, Mr. Nobody, check out that sign over there, man. It says, this is a live shot of Bourbon Street. It says nipple glitter and face painting. Oh my God, that's funny. Yeah, this is from EarthCam, these live shots. Let me show y'all the balcony view for a minute. This is a live shot of the balcony view. Written on it. Thank you for becoming a member, Miss J. We got some member videos and things over there. Nipple glitter. Shancam, Scully. It's Shancam. Team TWP. Lawless in the world. No, not any boob flashings yet, but let me show you one other thing, man. See that sign over there? That sign across the street there. It says nipple glitter and face painting. Got the hot dog there, pizza place down there. Lawless in the world. Watch out for the T-bones. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Lower the music. I know it sounds kind of loud, don't it? I think Izzy can pull it down a little bit. Like one track's really loud. It's fun to people watch. I know, right, Autumn? Sometimes we'll sit here for hours and watch this. There's a Dublin can we watched at Temple Bar, real famous place. We got a friend who gives readings on these corners. Yeah, there's somebody reading right there. You can see them. It's interesting you say that. There's somebody right over there to the left in the middle of the screen. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about the Mardi Gras Indians. Ah. Consider the Mardi Gras Indians one of the most distinctive and visually stunning traditions of Carnival. Their origins date back to the mid-19th century, when Native American tribes sheltered escaped slaves. In gratitude and homage, Black New Orleanians began creating elaborate costumes inspired by Native American ceremonial attire. Today, the Mardi Gras Indians represent dozens of tribes, each with its own hierarchy and territory. Members spend thousands of hours and dollars creating new suits each year, intricate masterpieces of beadwork, feathers, and sequins that can weigh over 100 pounds. On Mardi Gras Day and St. Joseph's Day, with March 19th, they take to the streets in a tradition that combines African, Native American, and Caribbean influences. For much of their history, encounters between different Mardi Gras Indian tribes often led to violence, with rival chiefs challenging each other to determine who was the prettiest. Today, these confrontations have evolved into peaceful competitions of skill and artistry, with elaborate performances of chants, dances, and displays of their handcraft suits. One of the most famous Mardi Gras Indian chants captures the defiant spirit of this tradition. Won't bow down, don't know how. Won't bow down, not on that ground. It's a declaration of pride and resistance from a community that has faced centuries of oppression, yet has created something of tremendous beauty and cultural significance. Mm. The history of Mardi Gras has not been without its dark chapters. 1979, a police strike during carnival season led to the cancellation of parades in Orleans Parish, dealing a significant economic blow to the city. In 1992, the New Orleans City Council passed an ordinance requiring crews to integrate or lose their parade permits, leading some old line crews like Comus and Momus to stop parading rather than change their membership policies. And then there was Hurricane Katrina. And the levees failed in August 2005, flooding 80% of New Orleans and displacing hundreds of thousands of residents. Many wondered if Mardi Gras could or would or should go on the following February. For a city still reeling from disaster, with thousands of citizens still unable to return home, was it appropriate to hold a celebration? The decision to proceed with Mardi Gras in 2006 was controversial, but ultimately proved cathartic for a traumatized city. Parades were scaled back, routes were shortened, and many crews combined forces due to reduced membership. But the message was clear: New Orleans would persevere, and Mardi Gras, a celebration that had survived wars, epidemics, and social upheaval, would help lead the way. 6 months after Katrina, as the crew of Rex proceeded down St. Charles Avenue, their theme, Beaux Arts and Letters, showcasing the cultural achievements of civilization, the crowds were smaller but no less enthusiastic. Handmade signs along the route read, "Throw me something, mister. I lived through Katrina." It was a perfect encapsulation of New Orleans' spirit, defiant joy in the face of tragedy. To understand Mardi Gras fully, one must look beyond the famous parades to the countless smaller traditions that make up the entire carnival season. There are the Mardi Gras flambeau carriers who originally proved light for night parades with their kerosene torches and now perform elaborate dances for tips from the crowd. There are the throws, not just beads, but the balloons, cups, toys, and cruise specific items that have become collectibles in their own right. There's the king cake, a sweet ring shaped pastry decorated in purple, green, and gold with small plastic baby hidden inside. Tradition holds that whoever finds the baby must provide the next king cake or host the next party. During carnival season, New Orleanians consume over 750,000 king cakes, shipping them to homesick expatriates around the world. Then there are the unique neighborhood traditions like the North Side Skull and Bone Gang, who roam the Treme neighborhood before dawn on Mardi Gras morning, dressed as skeletons and warning children to live right or face dire consequences. Or the Society of St. Anne, a walking crew that winds through the Bywater and Marigny neighborhoods before entering the French Quarter, gathering participants as it goes. But perhaps no tradition better captures the democratic spirit of Mardi Gras than the crew of Bacchus. Founded in 1968 with the explicit purpose of opening Carnival to everyone. Breaking with tradition, Bacchus invited celebrities to reign as their king, beginning with Danny Kaye in 1969. They created massive floats, introduced new throws, and helped transform Carnival from a series of private balls with public parades into the more inclusive celebration we know today. This evolution continues with relatively new crews like Muses, an all-female organization known for their elaborately decorated shoes, which they hand out as prize throws, and Tit Rex, pronounced T-Rex, a micro crew that parodies the grandiosity of traditional parades with miniature shoebox floats pulled by hand through the Marigny. Billy Goat Stomp. Hit a oh my god, my brain. Intermission quick here, Ezzy.
You said it.
Hey, wild man. Janica, thank you for that Cash App. I appreciate you. But the police have their hands full during Mardi Gras. Oh, yes, they certainly do. Looking at that live cam of Mardi Gras on Bourbon Street right now. Thursday, this weekend, it'll be kicking off hard. Imagine they got a bunch of parades tomorrow during the day. Good to see you, wild man. Been enjoying your tea videos, etc. I say, I want my tea. I'm having some black tea with oil of bergamot. Some maple syrup in there. It'd be cool to go to these places. I'll catch the rest later, bro. Okay, Rocket. Oh crap, that might be her. Black tea with raspberries, says Izzy. Raspberry, yeah. Popcorn tingles. Yeah, I really enjoy my tea too, especially since I gave up coffee. Popcorn, popcorn. The economic impact of Mardi Gras in New Orleans is staggering. Over $1 billion annually, supporting thousands of jobs in hospitality, manufacturing, and entertainment. But its cultural impact is incalculable. Mardi Gras is when New Orleans most fully becomes itself, when the city's unique blend of cultures, its talent for improvisation, its emphasis on pleasure and community, and this defiance of conventional American values are on full display. In a country often defined by Puritan work ethic and material success, New Orleans has always stood apart, embracing a philosophy more akin to the French joie de vivre, the Caribbean concept of liming art of doing nothing together and enjoying it. Nowhere is this more evident than during Mardi Gras, when productivity grinds to a halt and celebration becomes the primary occupation of the entire city. Yet there's a misconception that Mardi Gras is simply about hedonism, about indulgence without purpose. In reality, it's far more complex cultural phenomenon, one that reveals deep truths about the necessity of collective joy, about the human need for moments of release and reinvention. Consider the tradition of masking. When New Orleanians don masks and costumes for Mardi Gras, they're participating in a ritual of transformation that has roots in ancient fertility rites, medieval carnivals, and West African ceremonies. They're temporarily stepping outside their normal social roles and identities, experiencing a freedom that's both liberating and instructive. This kind of controlled chaos serves as an important social function by creating a designated time and space for breaking norms, for inverting hierarchies, and for indulging desires normally kept in check. Societies provide a safety valve for tensions that might otherwise lead to more destructive forms of rebellion. Of course, the reality of Mardi Gras doesn't always live up to this ideal. The celebration still reflects existing social divisions and inequalities. Different crews and traditions still largely correspond to different racial, ethnic, and socioeconomic groups. The public face of Mardi Gras, what tourists see on Bourbon Street, often bears little resemblance to how locals experience the festival. Yeah, there are moments when these boundaries dissolve, when the spirit of Mardi Gras creates genuine connection across social divides. It might happen during the neighborhood second line. Everyone within earshot is drawn into the same rhythm. It might happen when a Mardi Gras Indian big chief encounters another tribe and they exchange ritualized greetings in a language that blends Creole, English, and invented words. It might happen when a crew member locks eyes with a child in the crowd and hands them a special throw, creating a moment of personal connection amidst the chaos. These moments matter. They remind us that community is not just about who we are, but about what we do together, about the rituals and celebrations that give shape and meaning to our collective life. As New Orleans continues to face challenges, rising sea levels, gentrification, persistent inequality, Mardi Gras evolves alongside the city. New crews emerge, bringing fresh perspectives and traditions. Old crews adapt, finding ways to honor their heritage while acknowledging changing social norms. And through it all, the essential spirit of Carnival remains, the belief that joy is not frivolous but necessary, that beauty can be created even in difficult circumstances, that community is worth celebrating and preserving. When the clock strikes midnight on Fat Tuesday, signaling the end of Carnival and the beginning of Lent, mounted police clear Bourbon Street in a ritual that symbolizes the return to order after a season of sanctioned chaos. The streets that were hours before packed with revelers suddenly empty, littered with beads and go-cups. Ash Wednesday dawns quiet, subdued. But if you listen closely in those pre-dawn hours, you might hear the sounds of brooms and pressure washers as city workers begin the massive task of cleaning up. Because New Orleans knows something that the rest of America sometimes forgets. The party always ends, but that doesn't make it any less valuable. Cycle of indulgence and restraint, celebration and reflection. It's not a contradiction, but a balance, one that New Orleans has been perfecting for over 3 centuries. In just under a year, the trumpets will blare again, the crowds will gather, and someone will shout those words that have echoed through the streets of the Crescent City. Since before America itself existed, Laissez, Bon Temps Rouler. In New Orleans, they always do. Hey, good evening, DJ. Good to see you. And all the usual suspects out there. That was our first commentary on Mardi Gras for New Orleans. I'll put a piece together about the history of Bourbon Street itself. Either read that tomorrow or Sunday or Saturday. Oh, look, that's cool. He found some emojis with Mardi Gras masks. Wow. Cool. Yeah, that's the madness of Mardi Gras. Something else. Let's switch back over here. Balcony view for a minute. Izzy, are you on your microphone? You want to come up here for a second? Just watch these live cams for a minute. Hey, I can't read your name. That is Blood Dragoon.
Wood Dragon.
Wood Dragon.
Is this the live feed? This is not tonight.
Let me see. Let's get rid of that. This is the live feed right now of the balcony. And this is the live feed of the street view. Huh?
The football player is going. Look, they're all going to tackle the football player.
Hey, don't get them wrong. They make good money. You know, that guy with that orange bucket, he's probably making $1,000 a week.
I don't know how they can stay that still.
Yeah, I don't either.
It reminds me of those people in New York City that have all the gold on them, and they sit down. It looks like they're sitting on
Hey,
air.
Susanna.
They're sitting on something.
Janine. We're just looking at, Izzy's helping me. He's just looking at this live cam for a few minutes. Do you see the sign over there, Izzy?
Izzy is lying. I hear you. Yeah. Blood said I was lying.
Say?
It says nipple twisters. No.
Nipple glitter.
No.
Nipple glitter and face painting.
You know what? Let's just say this. They won't move. So I can read the sign, okay?
Yeah, they're all over there wanting to get it done.
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cops standing there with nothing to do.
I just realized how busy it's going to be down there this weekend.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, it's okay, Waffles. Everybody confuses his name. Somebody came in my chat. They said, because Blood had already left the room, and they said, "Can somebody drop Wood Dragon's link? I can't find him anywhere."
Look at this.
I'm like, even if you knew what his name was, you won't
Hey,
find
y'all,
it.
look at this guy right here. He come up with the baseball cap and the cheap Mardi Gras plastic face mask, and he's so messed up. Watch. He's talking to the cops. Watch. And then he starts sticking his tongue out. He's so full of shit, that guy. He's telling, you see what he's telling them? Oh my God. Girl cop saying, "You're so nasty." You see what I'm talking about?
You talking to me?
Well, look at that guy. He's telling those cops how to go down on a girl. Watch.
I know. I've seen it.
He's look, man, this is how you do it. Watch. Yeah. And then that girl cop turns around and says, "You're nasty."
You see what the mask is for, right?
Yeah.
Cover his nose.
That's so you can do things like that and nobody know who you are. Watch that girl. You so nasty.
Did you hear what I said?
What?
It's actually the body of a woman with the legs wrapped around the cheeks.
Oh,
the
is
arms
it?
wrapped
Oh my
around the eyes
God.
as a mask.
I didn't
And
even notice that.
look, you could have stopped it and seen it.
Let me go back and look at that again. Oh, yeah, I see that now. Oh my God.
Pause it when he turns back around. Right there, see?
Oh, hang on.
Oh, never mind. Didn't pause it.
Give me a second before I hit the wrong button. Hang on.
Right there. It's a woman's body.
Oh my God.
But he's talking about, he brings his tongue up and licks their ass. See that?
Oh my God. That's the most obnoxious thing I've ever seen.
And somebody might be married to that, y'all. So bad. The way he did
Take Grandpa to New Orleans with you.
the way he did the pulling the mask up. I mean the mask up. It was like he was saying that you use the mask to cover the stench too. So.
Oh my God.
Yeah, because the way he was doing shoo-wee or something like that with his fingers.
Yeah, why don't those people get out of the way over there?
I don't know. They're getting their nipples pierced. What can I say? Or glittered.
Look at that dude. He looks like David Letterman's like musician dude.
Oh yeah, I see him. Yeah. That's probably might be him. And they say you see all kinds of
the football guy there. He's about to go into
celebrities here. So
he's
is that you jumping it? Yeah, you are.
Trying to get.
I thought I was having it. I thought I was. You can hit the live button at the bottom.
I know. I don't want to miss anything. Hang on. I wonder if that
I don't
football
want to miss anything.
set up.
There's a sign right there.
Nipple glitter. There it is. Yeah.
Face painting. Nipple glitter. Yeah. Jenica, I don't know what to do with him.
Let's go back live. All right, we're back live now.
He said, honey, see, I'm right here. I'm standing in the middle of the square. She's like, turn around, fool. The camera's behind you. Keep turning around.
Can you honestly say you take your shirt off and get your nipples painted down there? Out in the middle of that? That'd be crazy, man.
Well, it's no different than lifting your shirt up for beads.
Lee.
Now that's something Blood would do. You know, he would do something like that. No problem. He don't mind. That guy running down the street like he's on a horsey. And Janica says, good luck, Izzy. Look, the football player dude moved, and the police moved too.
Ooh, I could eat one of those hot dogs right now.
Oh God, here we go with food again.
So, oh wow, look at her glitter gold dress.
And her go-go boots. These boots are made for walking.
Honey, get my red pants. We're going to New Orleans.
They look like his legs. I was like, is he got pants on? He's holding his ass cheeks together. You see that, right? He's got to go piss bad.
Get my red pants, baby. Pack my blue shirt, my red pants.
Oh, so now Rumsky decides to come up.
Rumsky?
Thanks for joining us, Rumsky. 2 hours later. Jeez.
Why are you being mean?
I'm not. She knows I'm playing with her. God.
Mean ass. No, I'm picking. Oh, there's some guys that work at Pat O'Brien's right there. Look at that. That's the uniform from Pat O'Brien's. I'm going to do a piece on them. Definitely.
For St. Patty's Day?
I don't know. Might do the Temple bar that day. Do a documentary on that. It's so fun watching some of these people. Like, oh my God, there's one right there in the middle of the screen with her nipples. Look at that. You see her?
No.
Really?
What else is she wearing
that
besides
black
nipples?
Girl, she got nothing on but nipple paint.
I was gonna say, what is she wearing besides nipples?
Well, she got a rack. Damn.
Rumsky, I'm so glad your knight in shining armor came to save your ass, but you don't get that saving over on my channel. Just for that. Yeah.
Well, y'all mean to each other. Damn.
They know how I am, and you know how I am, so stop that shit. Make everybody think I'm a mean person. Hey, Woody. Now, here's some real wood blood.
Woody Scud. Check out Woody. We got the live cam of Bourbon Street, man. We got all kind of weird things going on.
I don't like looking from the balcony when the street's so trashy. It looks horrible.
Look at that person in the yellow shirt dancing. I don't know. There's something weird gonna happen.
Oh, I'm sorry, Violet. I didn't either, but that's okay. As long as the man did. As long as Scully did, that was the main thing. I didn't see it either.
Yeah, they'll be out in full regalia this weekend.
Well, Scully, I've been back here flashing my 3 booths for the past hour and a half, and I haven't gotten any beads. Yeah. Nobody's tossed me any damn beads. Oh, shut up, Rumsky. You did not. Joan, hey, welcome.
There's Joan. I've been a new channel I've been going to there. Great to see you. I'm Scully Pop, your host, the author that reads to you. And let's get back to the live shot of Bourbon Street. Corner of Bourbon Street and St. Peter. Hey, Izzy, hold down the fort. Let me go check on my buddy real quick.
Okay. The channel is mine. This guy is still on the phone. I think he's trying to show his wife. I'm right here. Are you? I don't know how to host a channel. I'm sorry, guys. Y'all can talk amongst yourself. Let's find some more music. I can do that, all right. Do 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 do. He's making a deal. Probably not. Most certainly, probably not. Those cops over there, this is all we have to do, just stand here. Now, I know that at the end of Mardi Gras that they bring the horses through, and they start at one end, and they start clearing people out off the streets. And they have to clean the streets every night, so they have to make sure the streets are empty to be able to do that. And that's also a thrill. Bet me what, Janica? He's making a deal? No. We know better. Oh my god, that's annoying. No. Not that one. Do. Let's dance. Now this on during the Super Bowl was it Super Bowl? I forgot what it was. Anyway, this Chiefs and the Eagles game, the place was just packed. And for those who missed that, too bad. So sad. When I was a little girl, Mardi Gras was terrifying for me. I was sleeping, afraid of the people dressed in the masks. Mom? Rumsky, don't even try to dance. Tell everybody you're a ballerina, even carrying that emoji, but not sleeping. Oh, it was funny though. To hear me read it back, it didn't make sense when I said it, so. Ooh, that dude is tall. Holy hell. Did you see how tall he was? And I don't think it's because he's around little people. He was a lot taller and bigger than those cops. What? Oh my god, what? What? Don't scare me like that. My cowboy hat lights up. I've got blinking eyes. You're a brat. You're a brat. No, most of us haven't, Joan. Scully lives an hour from it, so. And I told him to go down there and stand in front of the camera. No, you're a brat. Don't make me time you out, Rumsky. That would just make my millennium. Oh, yeah. Would I do that to you? Yes, I would.
Are y'all behaving?
No. I mean, yes. Jesus, he scared me.
Oh, wow, look at her suit.
Whose?
The girl right there walking by with the gold and all that. Pretty cool.
Okay. You must have better color on your stuff than we do.
Know.
I
Ain't
think
even
so.
nobody sitting over there by the nipple glitter.
No, they're not.
Huh.
They left when you did. Janica said you were making a deal.
What's going on with the balcony view?
I don't know. I can't flip to it. Strong's Adventures. Ha ha ha.
What is Sven? Have you seen Sven?
3 blocks down to.
I'm looking for my son. His name is Sven.
Strong's Adventure says, ha ha ha. You just need to walk about 3 blocks down to see the freaky stuff. Oh God. No, this is mounted cameras. They're already up here. I'm sure he would have been down there otherwise. Where is Sven, by the way?
Hey, Papa, this hi, Sven. I'm up on balcony.
I don't see you, Sven. Sven, come back to me, Sven. He just barked at her. Did you see that? He went. This tall dude walked by Lord Scully. He was like gigantic. Walked past those cops and everything.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was totally tall. Oh, you do not, Rumsky. Look, Rumsky. Yeah, they tried to
glitter on fleek. What's that? Fleek.
He's got it going on. In other words, got it down right. I was gonna tell.
Good
Okay.
night, native. Thank you for coming in.
Well, I might have to say this on my channel because you know how prim and proper Scully is.
Ha ha ha! Just need to walk about 3 blocks down to see the freaky stuff. Yeah. I don't know. I think I'm gonna plan the trip down there next year.
Wouldn't it be over there? For me to be down
over,
there,
over there. Yeah, it's true.
lawless in a world.
Scully,
Why are you talking to yourself, Scully?
lawless. That's the lawless emoji. Shoot, I'd get a bunch of y'all come down there, man. It'd be fun.
Oh Lordy, my
See,
vertigo.
that's the same view right there as you know, this shot here, but it's
Bottom right.
from above, you know. Then you know, a lot of times Izzy and I will flick back and forth and kind of look at it in different ways.
Get your glitter on.
To me, that's probably the best camera view down there.
Yeah, you don't see all that trash. I was able to go to Bourbon Street when I was
a bunch of y'all about creeping up on 2 years with memberships.
When I was 14 back in the 80s. Fantastic time. I had enough fantastic time that I don't need to go again. All right. New person.
Autumn's spinning that wheel, man. She's got the max bet going there. Heck yeah. Thank you, darling. Lawless got a membership. Strong did. SD Houston, Southern Belle, Raw, good channel member, community members there too. Thank you so much. Heck yeah, that's Autumn over at Crafting Enthusiast.
I know you said that earlier. I wasn't going to presume to call her by her first name.
Yeah, I just, you know, I follow so many channels and I always try to figure out what everybody's name is. And some people don't want you using their real name, but I always try to find out, you know, because it's just hard to keep up with everybody.
He even calls me Izzy other times. And Izzy's my cat.
Let's,
like, you're kitty, huh?
Let's see here.
Find something.
Play something for Autumn here for that. It gets so hard to navigate when you got so many assets up here. So that was like,
call me an ass.
Well, thank you so much. Yeah, I'll put some emojis out there, some color in the chat. We worked hard on those emojis, didn't we? Yeah. You did most of them, I think. Or
I did
not
all
of them. All of them? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
The only one you did was mine.
You need Mardi Gras music.
Yeah,
let's get this music off of here.
Who said that? Don't let me come down there, Janica. Oh, okay. So you're going to do it instead of me? That's fine. That's
They just, like I said, they need to like run these track by track. You get stuck on one song because they don't have that function.
Or it shuts off and you don't have anything. You hush, Janica.
Green tea with oil of bergamot.
see how everybody's mean to me, Scully? And I'm such a good person. I'm such a sweet, kind. Um, I, I don't know what else, but I am. I'm all that. Oh, look, everybody's moving away from the. Don't tell me that person is the one putting the glitter on the nipples. I hope it's a female. Oh my God! Don't
Yeah,
you
that
even go
don't
there,
that don't
Rusty.
seem quite right having a man over there doing that.
No, I think it's a woman though.
But I mean, I bet some guys probably do it too.
Well, duh. But they're probably of a
I mean, they get themselves painted. Ugh.
I know, Strong.
Joan, I hope you enjoyed the show. It gets a little weird over here. Sometimes I refer to the show as the Insane Reading Show.
Strong's Adventure says, "Oh, it was great to live in the '80s." Yeah, I had both of my kids in the '80s. It was a bad time.
See, back in excuse me, back in the '80s, they probably had like hair salons down there that you go get your hair salon. They serve you a cocktail or like a line of cocaine or something, you know. Like
Well,
there's
the
all
80s
kind of
is
weird stuff would go on down there.
the '80s when my brother was down there making T-shirts and selling them on.
Probably had Quaaludes galore back in those days.
Lawless was born in '81. Damn, do I feel old. Thanks a lot, Lawless. Time for me to put my head down and go.
Yeah, this weekend you'll be able to see a lot more of the elaborate costumes. All the people out right now, they're just the ones that are impatient to get drunk and crazy, you know. If you think a lot of the people's down there for the whole week.
Well, plus two, Scully, with these packages they have going on for the Mardi Gras, I saw them, the different packages that they can get.
Yeah.
For the rooms and stuff. They last a certain length of time and then they, leave or whatever. So they're not always, it's a whole different bunch coming in every time, it seems.
Mm-hmm. Janika's been a member for 19 months.
I've been a member for...
Plus, Autumn became a member herself and gifted 5 memberships.
22 months.
Very generous of you. Thank you. Miss J is a new member. I'd like to think in the next month or two we can get our membership base back up to 100 because I want to do a couple of things for the membership area. I mean, we had got up to 149 members at one point. I couldn't hardly believe it. And then I got sick, that's always my excuse. I guess that football dude done took the night off.
Well, actually, he went over and sat down because you can't really be comfortable when you're in one position that whole time. When he went over, he sat down. So he's with whoever is over to the left.
Yeah. Shit, I've been in the crazy corner before. I've been in a lot of those places slap drunk.
Oh, definitely, Janet, because that's any hotel. Any hotel. I don't care where it is.
I mean, honestly, the best way to do it is to probably save a little money, book a decent room in the French Quarter. Like, you need to give it 2 years in advance. If you book a decent room in the French Quarter 2 years in advance, you can probably find something decent for about $200 a night. Otherwise, if you want to get something last minute, people may cancel. They can get those rooms for $400 or $500 a night, and they might not even be on Bourbon Street. But you know what the best way to do it is, really? have a group of people rent a home, you know, right
Well, I was
outside.
going to say how many rooms you're going to rent out to all the YouTubers that are going to come down there and then get a room
Well,
in
hey,
your
don't
place.
think that
Yeah.
they don't, man. They'll rent these houses and things and bring a bunch of people down there, and you're right on the outside of the French Quarter, so you either walk in or get a cab, or I don't know what they do these days.
Strong, you already have a membership. What are you talking about? You got a membership, Strong.
He's like me. You can't figure out how to pay something. No, I don't know.
Look, click on the emojis, and the top row of emojis are Scully's.
I mean, you're a member already, but I mean, you can upgrade if you want. I got different levels because some people don't know how to support.
Strong. But you still have one. You can't get another one until the.
Yeah, he's saying it was gifted, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can still upgrade, you know, to the next level. You know, that's one thing. If you think about it, when somebody's a member, it doesn't show you what level they're at by like clicking on them or anything.
And you know what I think is bad is like.
I mean, I'm not trying to hard sell a membership. You know, it's just a simple way for people to support you, and you get a little compensation, and so do they. You know. Hey, Firefly.
Hey, Dreamboat. No, what I was saying is. People that have the 99-cent memberships and then their next level is $1.99, next is $2.99 or whatever. No matter what your membership, you could have a membership for 99 cents, but when you go in there to gift memberships, it's going to take you to the next level.
Oh yeah, it does that. It's kind of crazy,
man.
Yeah, this should let you decide, you know.
Well, that's what SUPERCHAT was saying was when you go to fix your memberships to just have one price because
probably the easiest way, you know. How do you make that transition peacefully?
It wouldn't be hard for me.
Well, say you just went with the $4.99 and dropped the $1.99. I guess after a month, YouTube notifies, and then you can't get it anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it, you go to one level like that, you're going to lose some people.
Yep. Sure. Ross. Been in for a while, but I can't chat. Oh.
Yeah, we saw Ross Rod come in.
I was back here. I was working, so.
See what they're doing over there.
On the balcony. Look at her outfit. Well, never mind. You know, that woman we seen out there on the balcony with that man.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Let me mute for a second.
All those people that are, that see her out there and stuff. It's like, we see you.
I'll be live Saturday night from down here. Y'all can come check it out. It'll be crazy. Scully. It's just strong. Oh, my voice is not what it used to be right now.
Looks like the street's a lot cleaner than earlier. Is it on live feed?
Yeah, it ain't too bad, huh?
It was nasty earlier, so I don't know what happened.
Yeah, that was so crazy last night. My audio, I wasn't even in the studio.
All right, Janica. Have a good night.
Thank you, Janica. I did that whole show, and nobody realized it wasn't supposed to be me on voice, but I had all the the slides and everything going with music. It just looked like that's how the show was supposed to have been. And no, it was what I read tonight. I was reading all last night, but my mic was turned off. I know most of y'all know that already, but some people just coming in. I did the whole show last night with my mic off.
United chat. Let's say good night, chat.
United we chat. So what was your favorite part about the show tonight, Izzy? Did you learn anything, or?
I have to go back and listen to it because I'm back here doing that. I'm trying to adjust the volume, so I'm not hearing any words. Again.
Anybody in the chat learned something that they didn't know about Mardi Gras? If you could type that in, maybe. I mean, truthfully, I've been down partying in the French Quarter here hundreds of times in my life, but I've only been to the Mardi Gras maybe in New Orleans. I've probably been there a dozen times, you know.
Rumsky, shut up.
Which is a pretty good. I've had my time with Mardi Gras there. I look back in the 80s, and when we would go down there in 90s, like, you go to those parades, man, and they're all over the place, and like they just literally throw boxes of shit over the side, you know, like unbelievable amounts of throws. It's like, where does all that stuff come from? You know, it's like, what? Y'all should look at some of those parades, man. It's insane. Yeah, you got a lot of beads. We got boxes of beads back there. I don't know. I think my son threw them all out recently, maybe. My son was in a parade recently.
Thank you, TWP. I don't think he's doing as much on merch as he wanted or as he thought, and became quite
I need a merch.
futile.
I need to hire a merch person is what I need to do.
Well, there you go.
Hell if I know. As anything, I always seem to make things more complicated than they are. Like,
yeah.
when you sign up for your AdSense and all that stuff, your brains, it's like, it's going to be hard to do. But like, there's a lot of people that aren't that bright on YouTube that can figure it out. So yeah, I figured, well, I must have been overlooking something, but I mean,
he called me an ass hatter a minute ago. Yeah. Tataro.
Yeah, so they've been doing this Mardi Gras thing for over 300 years down there. Kind of crazy.
Can I read to them what I read to you earlier about New Orleans?
Yeah. I can't remember what it was, but go ahead.
You don't ever listen to me, so don't. Oh, Jesus. I should have expected that. All right. In New Orleans, everybody is connected in a lot of ways. And the connectivity comes from the fact that at any given moment, someone's sending you a message. The graves are above. Yeah. The graves are above ground, so the dead can hear what's being whispered about them. And the reason they have stoops in front of their houses is that whoever passes down the street can hear what's being said inside your house. And it said this is the easiest town in the world to send a message. because everybody's whispering secrets.
Yeah. You know, that's so true. Like when you got all those people down there and people are talking to people they never met before, they're telling them all kind of secrets like about themselves.
Well, it's not even that. It's the whispering.
Crazy, man.
All the voices
Yeah.
together sounds like
Yeah,
everybody's
it does, man.
We
You just
need
have to.
Scully t-shirts with pockets in the front. He's got them.
There's a bunch of strippers walking down the road.
That's the link that that TWP just dropped.
Well, when you look at that road right now, it almost looks like it would look way back in the ancient, like old days, you know, like just a dirt road.
Hey, Sun Cola.
Son, where's Son? Oh my God. Hey. And Sasquatch.
Hey, show me.
Some of the familiar faces. Good to see y'all. Looking at a live cam of Bourbon Street.
That's his spread shop. They're strong.
Check it out. Check it out. Let's see. Pretty mellow there. Yeah, it is. Go down there and relax. Have a good time.
You're welcome.
How you doing, yo? Look at her hat. Yeah, you did a good job on those slideshows.
Thank you.
I can use it'd be perfect for I'm gonna do a couple more before Tuesday.
Well, I can make more. That was
no, I don't want any more up there. There's enough
Right
stuff
then.
already.
Nah, what I was gonna say was running the same ones. Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh.
There's a lot of those you can take down.
Son, what you been doing, bro? Sunkalo. Sunkalo. It's a good time to visit without being crowded in with claustrophobia. Yeah, that's right. I like that crowd better. Need the Scully t-shirts with a pocket in the front and a big decal on the back. Those fat folks don't like a sweaty belly. What's that? Yeah, get to see some weird stuff down there this weekend. Let's figure which one I like the most. Probably like that one. Rumska, 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 ska, 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 ska. Is that, oh my god, is that dog carrying this bowl around?
No, it's a teddy bear.
Is that not the dog's bowl?
It looks like a teddy bear. Or it could be a
It's his bowl. Oh my god.
well
That's a homeless dog with a homeless person carrying his bowl around.
they have dogs do that so that they won't be tempted to bite anybody, especially when they're in crowds like that. It's soothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if they should be walking around with dogs at night.
Or
All
children.
these people.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's getting painted over there.
Well, I guess that's why everybody's standing around
I think.
ogling.
I'm not sure what they're doing. Oh yeah, somebody's getting done. Let's see if we can see that when they come up. All right. So she's like, yeah, sit down right there. We're going to paint your nipples.
And maybe tomorrow night on my channel, I'm
Look,
going to
she's
have
pulling her
the
shirt up.
black tape
Look,
project.
that was going on when the dog walked by with the bowl. Look.
Yeah.
She's like, pull your shirt up, baby. I'm going to paint some glitter on there. Golly. I wonder, she probably charges like $50.
All right, Blood. Have a good night.
Thanks for coming in, broska. Oh, look at her friends are all laughing at her like while she's getting it done. Crazy stuff, man.
I'm going to hop down. My computer's starting to freeze up.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's probably about time to
You want to
get
end it?
it. How long have we been on here? 2 hours. Yeah, let's get an outro going and we'll get out of here. We'll be back on tomorrow and Saturday.
Okay, so you are going live Friday and Saturday? Okay.
I was going to try.
All right.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
was
sure
going to do the
what
black
time.
tape project. That's I sent you
Yeah.
something I showed you, but that's okay. You need it. You need it more than I do. You want to pull that down? Oh, wait a minute. Okay. Kicking it off.
Just say
Jingle brain.